Ladies and gentlemen, as we step into the year 2025, I ask you to pause for a moment and look within. Too often we are caught in the whirlwind of distractions, opinions, comparisons, and the constant noise of the world pulling us in every direction. But I tell you today, there is a calling upon your life, a divine assignment that demands your focus, your energy, and your unwavering commitment. This year, let it be the year you turn your eyes inward, the year you stop seeking approval from the outside and start seeking the voice of God within. For when you focus on yourself, your growth, your healing, your purpose, you align with the destiny that was written for you before you took your first breath. In 2025, the time has come to silence the distractions, to break free from the chains of comparison, and to walk boldly in the path God has set before you. Today, I invite you to embrace the power of focusing only on yourself, for in doing so, you will unlock the fullness of the life you were meant to live. In a world filled with endless distractions, constant noise, and the opinions of others flooding our minds, it is easy to lose sight of ourselves. Every day we are bombarded with information from social media, news outlets, and the expectations of society. The voices around us tell us who we should be, what we should do, and how we should live. Over time, this external noise drowns out our inner voice, the voice that carries our true desires, our authentic purpose, and the divine guidance we are meant to follow. This noise becomes so overwhelming that we begin to doubt ourselves, second-guessing every decision and seeking validation from sources that have no real understanding of our journey. The world thrives on distraction, keeping us busy with things that have little to do with our growth and fulfillment. But the truth is, true transformation begins when we learn to silence the external chaos and tune into the voice within. Your inner voice is not just a random thought or feeling. It is a deep, intuitive knowing that is uniquely yours. It is the whisper of God guiding you toward your destiny, nudging you to move in the direction that aligns with your highest self. Yet, when the noise of the world becomes louder than this voice, confusion sets in, and we find ourselves chasing things that were never meant for us. We become consumed by the opinions of others, measuring our worth based on their approval and losing sight of what truly matters. The more we allow external influences to dictate our choices, the further we drift from our authentic path. In order to reclaim our power and refocus our lives, we must make a conscious effort to silence the noise and prioritize the voice that speaks within us. Silencing the noise does not mean isolating yourself from the world, but rather creating space within your mind and heart to hear yourself clearly. It means being intentional about what you allow into your life, whether it's the people you surround yourself with, the content you consume, or the thoughts you entertain. It requires discernment to recognize what serves your purpose and what distracts you from it. When you make the decision to turn down the volume of the world and turn up the volume of your inner wisdom, you begin to experience a sense of clarity and direction that was always there, waiting to be acknowledged. This process demands discipline, as the world will constantly try to pull you back into its noise. But each time you choose stillness over chaos, you strengthen your connection to your true self. One of the most powerful ways to silence the noise is through intentional solitude. In a world that celebrates busyness and constant connectivity, taking time to be alone with your thoughts can feel uncomfortable at first. But solitude is where you meet yourself without the influence of outside opinions. It is in the quiet moments that you gain insight into your deepest desires, your true motivations, and the areas of your life that need attention. Solitude allows you to reconnect with your inner voice and hear it with greater clarity. It gives you the space to reflect, to pray, and to seek the wisdom that is already within you. By regularly creating moments of stillness, you begin to cultivate a sense of inner peace that cannot be shaken by external circumstances. Another crucial aspect of prioritizing your inner voice is learning to set boundaries with the world around you. Not everyone and everything deserves access to your mind and heart. There will always be people who try to project their fears and limitations onto you, discouraging you from pursuing what you know in your heart to be right. When you allow too many voices to influence your decisions, you dilute the power of your own intuition. Setting boundaries means being selective about the advice you take, the conversations you engage in, and the environments you expose yourself to. It means recognizing that your journey is unique and not everyone will understand it. When you protect your inner space, you give yourself the freedom to grow without unnecessary interference. The journey to silencing the noise also involves letting go of the need for constant external validation. Seeking approval from others can become an exhausting cycle that leaves you feeling empty and disconnected from yourself. The truth is, no one else can define your worth or purpose. That is something only you and God can determine. When you shift your focus inward and start validating yourself from within, you free yourself from the pressure to meet unrealistic expectations. You become more confident in your decisions and more at peace with the direction of your life. This inner confidence radiates outward and influences every aspect of your life, from your relationships to your career and personal growth. In order to truly prioritize your inner voice, you must also become mindful of the thoughts you entertain. Negative self-talk, doubts, and fears can often masquerade as your own voice, leading you astray from your true path. It is important to develop the ability to distinguish between the voice of truth and the voice of fear. The voice of truth will always lead you towards growth, love, and purpose, while the voice of fear will keep you stuck in self-doubt and hesitation. Practicing self-awareness and mindfulness can help you recognize when fear is speaking and choose to listen to the voice that empowers you instead. By making the commitment to silence the noise and focus on your inner voice, you create the foundation for a life that is aligned with your highest potential. It is not always an easy journey, but it is a necessary one. When you make your inner world a priority, everything else begins to fall into place. The clarity, the confidence, and the sense of purpose you seek are already within you, waiting to be heard. In a world where social media, societal expectations, and cultural norms constantly bombard us with images of what success should look like, it's easy to fall into the trap of comparison. From the moment we wake up to the moment we go to sleep, we are surrounded by messages that tell us to measure our progress, our achievements, and even our happiness against others. We look at the lives of friends, colleagues, influencers, and celebrities, and without realizing it, we begin to evaluate our own worth based on how we measure up to them. This cycle of comparison not only drains our energy, but also steals our joy and confidence. It creates a false sense of inadequacy, making us believe that we are not doing enough, not achieving enough, and not being enough. Instead of walking our own path with confidence, we become distracted by the paths of others, constantly trying to catch up or fit into a mold that was never meant for us. The truth is, comparison is an illusion. It gives the false impression that everyone else has it all figured out while we are falling behind. But the reality is, every person is walking their own journey with their own challenges, struggles, and setbacks. What we see on the surface is never the full picture, yet the more we focus on others, the more we lose sight of our own unique journey. We start making decisions based on what others are doing rather than what truly aligns with our own values and purpose. This constant need to compare can lead to feelings of frustration, jealousy, and self-doubt, all of which prevent us from fully embracing our potential. Instead of moving forward with clarity and intention, we get stuck in a cycle of trying to prove ourselves, trying to keep up, and trying to fit into a narrative that was never ours to begin with. Breaking free from the habit of comparison requires a shift in mindset. It starts with recognizing that your journey is yours alone and that no two paths are meant to look the same. You were created with unique gifts, talents, and a purpose that is unlike anyone else's. When you fully embrace this truth, you begin to realize that there is no need to compare because your life is unfolding in the way it is meant to. Your timeline is not supposed to match anyone else's. What someone else is achieving today might not be aligned with what you are meant to achieve, and that is okay. Your progress may look different, your milestones may come at different times, and your success may take a different form, but that does not make it any less valuable or meaningful. Learning to trust your own journey allows you to move forward with confidence and clarity, free from the burden of trying to measure up to others. One of the most powerful ways to break free from comparison is by shifting your focus inward. Instead of looking at what others are doing, start focusing on your own growth and progress. Take time to reflect on your goals, your passions, and your values. What truly matters to you? What brings you fulfillment and purpose? When you become deeply connected to your own vision and aspirations, the need to compare diminishes because you are no longer seeking validation from external sources. You begin to realize that your worth is not determined by how you measure up to others, but by how aligned you are with your own purpose. This shift in perspective allows you to celebrate your own journey and appreciate the progress you have made without constantly looking to others for confirmation. Another important aspect of overcoming comparison is practicing gratitude. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, you begin to see the abundance in your life. Gratitude shifts your perspective from scarcity to sufficiency, helping you recognize the blessings that are already present. It allows you to celebrate your own achievements, no matter how small, and appreciate the uniqueness of your own path. Practicing gratitude regularly helps to build a sense of contentment and inner peace, making it easier to stay focused on your own journey rather than being distracted by what others are doing. Surrounding yourself with the right influences also plays a crucial role in breaking free from comparison. The people you choose to spend time with can either uplift you or make you feel like you are constantly falling short. Seek out those who encourage and inspire you to be the best version of yourself, rather than those who make you feel the need to compete or prove yourself. When you're in an environment that fosters growth and positivity, it becomes easier to focus on your own path without getting caught up in comparison. Positive influences remind you that your journey is valuable and that your progress is worth celebrating. Letting go of comparison also means redefining success on your own terms. Society often presents a narrow definition of success based on external achievements such as wealth, status, and recognition. But true success is deeply personal and unique to each individual. It is about living a life that aligns with your values, pursuing your passions, and making a meaningful impact in your own way. When you define success for yourself, you no longer feel the need to measure up to others because you are clear on what truly matters to you. This clarity allows you to move forward with confidence, knowing that you are building a life that is authentic and fulfilling. Staying focused on your own path requires intentional effort. It means being mindful of the thoughts you entertain, the content you consume, and the expectations you place on yourself. It means choosing to celebrate your own progress, no matter how small, and trusting that everything is unfolding in divine timing. Investing in growth spiritually, mentally, and physically is one of the most transformative commitments you can make in life. Growth does not happen by chance. It requires intention, discipline, and a willingness to step outside of your comfort zone. Spiritual growth is the foundation of true transformation because it connects you to a higher purpose and aligns your life with deeper meaning. It is through spiritual growth that you begin to understand who you truly are beyond the noise of the world. Seeking spiritual growth means developing a relationship with God, seeking wisdom through prayer, meditation, and reflection. It is about becoming more aware of the divine guidance available to you and learning to trust that guidance in your daily life. Spiritual growth also involves letting go of limiting beliefs, fear, and doubt that hold you back from stepping into your full potential. It is about aligning your heart, mind, and actions with faith, love, and purpose. When you invest in your spiritual growth, you cultivate inner peace, resilience, and a deep sense of fulfillment that cannot be shaken by external circumstances. Mental growth is equally important in the journey of self-improvement. Your mind is the control center of your life, shaping your beliefs, decisions, and actions. Without continuous mental growth, it is easy to fall into patterns of negative thinking, self-doubt, and stagnation. Investing in your mental growth means challenging yourself to expand your knowledge, improve your mindset, and develop emotional intelligence. Reading books, learning new skills, and exposing yourself to new perspectives can help you cultivate a growth mindset. A growth mindset allows you to see challenges as opportunities, failures as lessons, and setbacks as stepping stones toward success. Mental growth also requires self-awareness, understanding your thought patterns, recognizing your triggers, and learning to manage your emotions effectively. It involves breaking free from the limiting narratives that have been ingrained in you and replacing them with empowering beliefs that support your goals and aspirations. Surrounding yourself with positive influences, mentors, and like-minded individuals can further enhance your mental growth, as their perspectives and insights can challenge you to think bigger and aim higher. Taking care of your physical well-being is another essential aspect of growth. Your body is the vessel through which you experience life, and maintaining it with care and respect is crucial for achieving your goals. Physical growth is not just about appearance, it is about strength, energy, and overall well-being. Prioritizing physical health means making conscious choices about what you eat, how you move, and how you rest. Nutrition plays a vital role in fueling your body with the energy it needs to perform at its best. Exercise is not only beneficial for physical health, but also for mental clarity and emotional stability. Regular movement, whether through workouts, sports, or simple activities like walking, can boost your mood, increase your stamina, and enhance your overall quality of life. Sleep and rest are equally important in the pursuit of physical growth, as they allow your body to recover, recharge, and function optimally. Taking care of your physical health is an act of self-respect and self-love that empowers you to show up fully in every area of your life. Investing in growth also requires a commitment to consistency and patience. Growth is not always a linear process. It comes with highs and lows, breakthroughs and challenges. There will be moments when progress feels slow and doubt creeps in, but staying committed to the process is what ultimately leads to transformation. Small, consistent actions compounded over time yield powerful results. Whether it's dedicating a few minutes each day to spiritual practices, reading one book a month to expand your mind, or making healthier choices in your daily routine, every effort contributes to your overall growth. The key is to stay focused on progress rather than perfection, understanding that growth is a lifelong journey, not a destination. One of the most valuable aspects of investing in growth is the impact it has on your confidence and self-esteem. When you invest in yourself, you send a powerful message that you are worthy of success, happiness, and fulfillment. Each step forward, no matter how small, builds confidence and reinforces the belief that you are capable of achieving your goals. Investing in your growth also allows you to become a source of inspiration for others, showing them what is possible when they commit to their own personal development. The more you grow, the more you attract opportunities, relationships, and experiences that align with your highest potential. Growth also involves embracing discomfort and facing the fears that have held you back for too long. Growth requires stepping outside of your comfort zone, taking risks, and embracing the unknown. It means confronting the limiting beliefs and fears that have kept you stagnant and choosing to move forward despite them. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, and fear of the unknown are natural parts of the growth process, but they do not have to define your journey. When you face these fears head-on and push through them, you unlock new levels of confidence and resilience that propel you closer to your goals. To fully invest in your growth, it is essential to set clear goals and intentions. Knowing what you want to achieve in your spiritual, mental, and physical development gives you a sense of direction and purpose. Setting realistic and achievable goals allows you to track your progress and stay motivated along the way. It is important to periodically evaluate your growth journey, celebrating the progress you have made and identifying areas that need more attention. Self-reflection is a powerful tool that helps you stay aligned with your goals and make necessary adjustments to keep moving forward. Boundaries are a crucial aspect of living a fulfilled and balanced life. They serve as protective barriers that safeguard your energy, emotions, and overall well-being. Without clear and firm boundaries, it becomes easy to fall into patterns of overcommitment, people-pleasing, and emotional exhaustion. Setting boundaries is not about pushing people away or isolating yourself. Rather, it is about creating a space where you can thrive without being overwhelmed or taken advantage of. When you set healthy boundaries, you establish clear guidelines for how you want to be treated and what you are willing to tolerate. This allows you to focus on your goals, nurture your well-being, and cultivate relationships that are built on mutual respect and understanding. One of the most important aspects of setting boundaries is learning to say no without guilt. Many people struggle with the fear of disappointing others, leading them to say yes to commitments that do not align with their values or priorities. However, every time you say yes to something that drains your energy or distracts you from your path, you are saying no to yourself. Learning to say no is an act of self-respect and self-care. It is about honoring your time, energy, and emotional capacity. When you become comfortable with setting limits, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and create space for the things that truly matter. Saying no does not mean you are selfish. It means you are prioritizing your well-being and focusing on what aligns with your purpose. Establishing boundaries also involves recognizing and addressing toxic relationships that drain your energy and hinder your growth. Whether it's friendships, family dynamics, or professional relationships, it is essential to evaluate whether they contribute to your well-being or deplete it. Toxic relationships are often characterized by manipulation, control, and a lack of respect for your needs and values. Recognizing these patterns and having the courage to distance yourself from negativity is a powerful step toward reclaiming your peace. Setting boundaries in relationships allows you to protect your emotional health while still maintaining compassion and kindness. It is about creating a space where mutual respect and understanding can flourish without compromising your own well-being. Another crucial aspect of boundaries is managing your time effectively. In a fast-paced world filled with endless distractions and demands, it is easy to become overwhelmed by commitments that do not align with your goals. Setting boundaries around your time means being intentional about how you allocate it and ensuring that your priorities remain at the forefront. It involves creating a balance between work, personal life, and self-care. This may mean setting limits on your availability, learning to delegate tasks, or carving out uninterrupted time for yourself. Time is a finite resource, and by setting clear boundaries, you can make the most of it without feeling constantly stretched thin. When you prioritize your time effectively, you enhance your productivity, reduce stress, and create a life that is more fulfilling and purpose-driven. Emotional boundaries are another vital component of maintaining inner peace and mental clarity. These boundaries involve protecting your emotional well-being by not allowing external circumstances or the opinions of others to dictate your feelings or self-worth. It is important to recognize that you are not responsible for carrying the emotional burdens of others or constantly seeking validation from external sources. Establishing emotional boundaries means taking ownership of your own feelings and learning to detach from negativity or criticism that does not serve your growth. When you set healthy emotional boundaries, you create a sense of inner strength and resilience that allows you to navigate challenges with confidence and clarity. Boundaries also play a significant role in achieving your goals and staying focused on your vision. Without clear boundaries, it is easy to get sidetracked by distractions, obligations, and other people's expectations. Setting boundaries helps you stay aligned with your purpose and avoid unnecessary detours that pull you away from your true path. Whether it's setting limits on social media use, protecting your creative time, or establishing clear expectations in professional settings, boundaries empower you to remain committed to your personal growth and success. They allow you to focus your energy on what truly matters without feeling drained or overwhelmed by external influences. Setting boundaries requires clear communication and assertiveness. It is important to express your needs and limits in a respectful yet firm manner. People will not automatically know your boundaries unless you communicate them effectively. Assertiveness is not about being aggressive. It is about standing firm in your values while maintaining kindness and respect. Communicating boundaries with clarity and confidence helps others understand your expectations and reinforces your commitment to self-respect. Over time, as you consistently uphold your boundaries, people will begin to respect and honor them, creating healthier and more balanced relationships. Boundaries are also essential for self-care and maintaining a sense of balance in life. Without clear boundaries, it is easy to neglect your own needs in the pursuit of pleasing others or meeting external expectations. Self-care is not a luxury, it is a necessity for overall well-being and sustained success. Setting boundaries around self-care means prioritizing activities that nourish your mind, body, and spirit. Whether it's dedicating time for rest, engaging in hobbies that bring you joy, or simply taking a break from obligations, self-care boundaries allow you to recharge and show up as your best self in all areas of life. Self-discipline is the cornerstone of personal growth and success. It is the ability to stay committed to your goals, make consistent progress, and resist distractions that pull you away from your purpose. Developing self-discipline is not about relying on willpower alone. It is about creating habits, routines, and systems that support your long-term vision. When you cultivate self-discipline, you gain control over your impulses, emotions, and actions, allowing you to stay focused on what truly matters. Without self-discipline, it is easy to fall into patterns of procrastination, inconsistency, and self-sabotage, which can hinder your potential and delay your progress. By mastering self-discipline, you take full ownership of your life and unlock the ability to create meaningful and lasting change. One of the first steps in developing self-discipline is defining clear goals and priorities. Without a clear sense of direction, it becomes difficult to stay motivated and focused. Setting specific, measurable, and achievable goals provides you with a roadmap for success and helps you stay on track even when challenges arise. Prioritizing your goals ensures that you allocate your time and energy to the most important tasks rather than getting caught up in distractions or trivial pursuits. It is important to break down your goals into manageable steps, making it easier to stay disciplined and make consistent progress. When you have a clear vision and a structured plan, self-discipline becomes more natural and sustainable. Another key aspect of self-discipline is developing a strong sense of purpose. When you have a compelling reason behind your actions, it becomes easier to stay committed and overcome obstacles. Your purpose serves as a driving force that keeps you motivated even when faced with difficulties. It provides you with the resilience needed to push through challenges and stay focused on your long-term vision. Self-discipline is fueled by a deep connection to your values and aspirations, reminding you of why you started and encouraging you to keep going even when the journey gets tough. Cultivating a sense of purpose allows you to align your daily actions with your long-term goals, making self-discipline a natural extension of your commitment to growth. Building self-discipline also requires creating effective habits and routines. Habits shape your daily life and play a crucial role in your ability to stay disciplined. Developing positive habits such as waking up early, exercising regularly, and practicing mindfulness can help you stay consistent and build momentum toward your goals. Routines provide structure and stability, making it easier to maintain focus and avoid distractions. When you establish a routine that aligns with your goals, you reduce the need for constant decision-making and minimize the chances of falling off track. Consistency is key when it comes to self-discipline, and by creating routines that support your aspirations, you set yourself up for success. Overcoming distractions and temptations is another critical component of self-discipline. In today's world, there are countless distractions that can derail your focus and pull you away from your goals. Social media, instant gratification, and external pressures can make it challenging to stay disciplined and committed. Developing self-awareness and identifying your triggers can help you manage distractions effectively. It is important to create an environment that supports your goals, whether by eliminating distractions, setting boundaries, or using tools that enhance productivity. Practicing mindfulness and staying present in the moment can also help you resist temptations and stay focused on what truly matters. Self-discipline is closely linked to emotional regulation and resilience. There will be times when motivation wanes, obstacles arise, and setbacks occur. Developing the ability to manage your emotions and stay resilient in the face of challenges is essential for maintaining self-discipline. It is important to cultivate a mindset of perseverance and adaptability, viewing setbacks as opportunities for growth rather than reasons to give up. Building emotional resilience allows you to stay committed to your goals even when things do not go as planned. Developing coping strategies such as positive self-talk, mindfulness, and seeking support from mentors or peers can help you navigate challenges with confidence and determination. Accountability is another powerful tool for strengthening self-discipline. When you hold yourself accountable for your actions and progress, you are more likely to stay committed and consistent. This can be achieved by tracking your progress, setting deadlines, and regularly evaluating your performance. Having an accountability partner or mentor can also provide motivation and support, helping you stay on track and remain disciplined. External accountability reinforces your commitment and provides encouragement during moments of doubt or difficulty. Developing self-discipline also requires practicing self-compassion and patience. It is important to recognize that self-discipline is a journey and setbacks are a natural part of the process. Being too hard on yourself can lead to burnout and frustration, which can undermine your efforts. Practicing self-compassion involves acknowledging your progress, celebrating small victories, and learning from mistakes without self-criticism. Patience is key when it comes to building self-discipline, as true transformation takes time and effort. By maintaining a positive and patient mindset, you can stay committed to your goals and continue progressing toward your desired outcomes. Mindfulness is a powerful tool that allows you to stay present, focused, and fully engaged in the moment. It is the practice of bringing your attention to the present without judgment, enabling you to develop a deeper awareness of your thoughts, emotions, and actions. In a world filled with constant distractions, practicing mindfulness can help you cultivate a sense of inner peace and clarity. When you focus on the present, you free yourself from the burdens of the past and the anxieties of the future, allowing you to experience life as it unfolds. Mindfulness is not about emptying your mind. Rather, it is about becoming more aware of your thoughts and choosing how to respond to them consciously. Practicing mindfulness begins with self-awareness. It involves taking a step back and observing your thoughts, emotions, and reactions without getting caught up in them. This heightened awareness allows you to recognize patterns, identify triggers, and make more intentional choices. When you become more self-aware, you develop the ability to manage stress, regulate your emotions, and respond to challenges with greater clarity and composure. Self-awareness is the foundation of mindfulness, enabling you to gain deeper insight into yourself and your surroundings. By practicing mindfulness regularly, you become more attuned to your inner world, leading to greater emotional intelligence and self-mastery. One of the key benefits of mindfulness is its ability to reduce stress and anxiety. In today's fast-paced world, it is easy to feel overwhelmed by the demands of work, relationships, and daily responsibilities. Mindfulness provides a powerful antidote to stress by encouraging you to slow down, breathe deeply, and focus on the present moment. When you practice mindfulness, you activate the body's relaxation response, reducing the production of stress hormones and promoting a sense of calm. This allows you to approach challenges with a clear mind and a balanced perspective rather than reacting impulsively or emotionally. Over time, mindfulness helps you build resilience and develop a greater capacity to handle life's inevitable ups and downs. Mindfulness also plays a crucial role in enhancing focus and productivity. When your mind is constantly racing or distracted by worries and external stimuli, it becomes difficult to concentrate and complete tasks efficiently. Practicing mindfulness allows you to train your attention, improving your ability to stay focused on the task at hand. Whether you're working on a project, engaging in a conversation, or pursuing a personal goal, mindfulness helps you stay fully present and engaged. By cultivating a mindful approach to your work and daily activities, you can enhance your efficiency, creativity, and overall performance. In addition to improving focus, mindfulness fosters greater emotional regulation and self-control. Emotions are a natural part of life, but when left unchecked, they can influence decision-making and behavior in ways that may not serve your best interests. Mindfulness allows you to observe your emotions without becoming overwhelmed by them, creating space between stimulus and response. This ability to pause and reflect before reacting helps you make more thoughtful and intentional choices. Whether dealing with frustration, anger, or sadness, mindfulness empowers you to respond with greater wisdom and composure. As you develop emotional resilience through mindfulness, you become better equipped to navigate interpersonal relationships and handle conflicts with grace. Another powerful aspect of mindfulness is its impact on self-compassion and inner peace. Often, people are their harshest critics, dwelling on past mistakes or worrying about the future. Mindfulness encourages self-acceptance and kindness by helping you recognize your thoughts and emotions without self-judgment. Instead of being caught in cycles of negative self-talk, mindfulness allows you to cultivate a more compassionate and understanding relationship with yourself. This self-compassion fosters greater confidence, resilience, and overall well-being. When you practice mindfulness, you develop the ability to be present with yourself in a way that is nurturing and empowering. Mindfulness is also a valuable tool for strengthening relationships and enhancing communication. When you practice mindful listening, you become fully present in your interactions, giving others your undivided attention. This deep level of presence allows you to understand others more fully, fostering empathy and connection. Mindfulness helps you communicate more effectively by encouraging you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. By being present in your relationships, you create deeper and more meaningful connections with those around you. Whether in personal or professional settings, mindfulness enhances your ability to engage with others in a way that is authentic and sincere. Incorporating mindfulness into your daily routine does not require drastic changes. Simple practices such as mindful breathing, meditation, and mindful observation can help you develop a greater sense of awareness and presence. Taking a few moments each day to focus on your breath, observe your surroundings, or engage in mindful movement can have a profound impact on your overall well-being. The key to mindfulness is consistency and intentionality. As you integrate mindfulness into your daily life, you begin to experience its transformative effects on your mental, emotional, and physical health.